How's it going, everybody? My name is Mr. Holic here, and before this video starts, I must warn you, the video in this episode contains disturbing images for the weak of heart and people with depression. Me and my crew, it's just, if anyone you know are depressed or anything, just help them out. I know they'll appreciate it. Alright? Enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys next time.
Bottles for you and me. Sure, can you plug this into my computer? I'm in the middle of recording. How's it going, everybody? My name is Mr. Holic and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. Episode... I don't know. Let's get to it, shall we? Okay. So with me is my other cousin. Was it JC Ultimate? I forgot.
Just Jacob.
JC Ultimate.
Show me the way.
No, don't do that here because I'm not. No, not yet. Maybe when I do the video chat. If I ever do that, which I'm never gonna most likely not do. Okay, guys. So because Grapes is out doing grape stuff, picking grapes, my little cousin here is
I will shatter you.
he's gonna shatter me. Yeah, you know what normal cousins do is just shatter each other into gay little pieces. I hate this. Okay, I'll be right back. Sure. Okay, guys. Let's begin. I wonder if she's acting any different when it's the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double click, but it turns out it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tones and emojis and cute language. I mean, it's adorable. Okay, let's keep going. She's also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard anything from Yori since she left club early the other day. I don't know if that's a bad thing or not. I'm kind of scared. Yeah, neither me or JC Ultimate have seen this game.
Just Jacob.
Your name is JC Ultimate for the fans. You will learn to love it.
I will read that.
Well, I can't call you by that name. I mean, in this, I can call you that later on, but just not now.
Literally, that's the name of my channel right now.
Oh, it is? Okay, never mind. It's Jacob now then. Never mind. Did you change your channel name?
No, it's just that.
Oh, you just got a new channel?
No, it was just the original one that I never really bothered doing. It was start randomly uploading on the iPhone.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's do this. Oh, shit. I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Very, 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 very back of my mind, where little creatures roam free, making sure that every little fucking bit of my mind is going close into insanity. Help me. Okay, between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she needs me? I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki came over. Rather than asking, I simply told her I'm coming over. Not much what I've been doing in the past. Once I reached Sayori's house, I knocked on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a hobby, simply entering each other's house like we were family. The house is quiet. Sire isn't anywhere in the first floor, so I assume she's up in the room.
Why does it feel like something's gonna happen?
I don't know. I'm kind of scared. Like, it's quiet. Usually from her. I don't like it.
Why doesn't it?
It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. What the fudge? Okay, sorry. Sayori? Okay, she's okay. Okay, I got scared there. I got scared. I surely got scared. Hi, Holic. Sorry, I threw up a little bit. I sat down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of her silence between us. Joking. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, hasn't it? Sayori's room is messy as always. I also recognize stuffed animals and well decorated. She had for years now. It's stuffed animals, yeah. She has like a weird cow thing and a weird detective duck. If you came over more often, it would have been such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided the next meeting. Monica told me. You fuck. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Fuck, you're right. That's true. What about you? Aren't you going to help Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Huh? Online, yeah, very interesting. Yeah, so that's just me and Natsuki then. I hate you so far. I really hate you. You know that? I know, no, right? We're not just looking at the people and like, we're gonna die here. We're gonna suffer. And you're gonna like it. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares into a random... Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were feeling, or how you were doing, after you left on Friday. When something wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Holic. What? Why can't it just be like it always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make a stupid mistake, then Jacob wouldn't be in this house at all. Oh my gosh, he's breaking the fourth wall. Joking. Okay.
That was the fifth.
Oh yeah, fifth wall. Then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why I would decide to have you come over today. You just want to torture me. Why the hell are you laughing?
Why is it there? You're torturing yourself.
I know, right? Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying, you little piece of garbage? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other expression for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I wouldn't be able to stop thinking about it. I took a crap the size of a donkey and now I choked a monkey. Any comments about that, Jacob? Thank you. I very appreciate your concern. He agreed with
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Would definitely not
Recommend. 10 out of 10 would not recommend. Sorry gives me an empty smile. I already know immediately that is bullshit. You really put me in a trap, Holic, but you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What the hell are you talking about, Sayori? You're really going to make me say it, aren't you, Holic? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've been really depressed my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed.
Morbid.
Morbid, yeah, very, very morbid. What reason is there to do something when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend time with me? Because it's called life, you ignorant twat. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm back. So, that's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. One minute. Okay.
Making everyone happy by punishing yourself, only making yourself feel even worse to make everybody else feel better, which will continuously make you worse until you commit suicide. Think of it from my standpoint. My thoughts aren't very...
No one cares! It's a joke. Okay. Without anyone worrying about me. 3 dots? I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is this possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I knew her? Did she really want to so bad for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it that you were never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I wouldn't have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I can do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you have to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Holic. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort care about me instead of doing important things. Like porn. Porn is incredible. It does not waste time. It's a sport and it should be a Oh my god.
I'm gonna pretend
Not to hear that. Okay. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Why the hell are you laughing about that?
she's insane.
I think she is.
Or extremely depressed.
Or extremely depressed. That's why I wanted so bad for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone to be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and getting closer with everyone is in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. Wait, what the hell just happened? Oh crap. The thing just went big. for
Full
some
screen.
full screen. Now I can do a full screen version. One moment. There we go. Jesus Christ. Okay. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right. Wait, you're right that you don't understand. That I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
Damn.
No,
this
Holic.
is Holic.
I know, right? I'm such a badass.
No, not you. The video game version of you.
I would do the same thing. I would say the same thing.
Yes, but you'd make it sound weird.
Just imagine the music in the background. Oh, that's true. There's nothing at all. Only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. Slap her! I made you join a literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pulled her into a tight embrace. One moment. Okie dokie. Boo! Sorry, I just wanted to. Holic. Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm finally happy that you... Kiss. No, but I want to go with Natsuki. That's the problem. Okay, never mind. Fuck it. Just kiss.
Love.
No! Fuck you. I'm really happy that you considered me to join the club. Seeing you every day, oh fuck. If I make friends with everyone else, then it's just a bonus. But plus, never underestimate how much I care. I wouldn't have it any other way. Holic. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her side. She stares, sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Holic. Sayori barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you don't have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have a let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me, or I'll whip your ass till next century.
You know,
I'll get mad if you don't. What?
it was supposed to be like a touching moment, then
What I just said?
that. Yeah.
What I just said? Okay. I don't know. Oh, fuck you. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. Is it really? It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Holic. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go, and she does so. I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? Is what I want. It's what I want. I promise. I think it would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day with her, I would. One moment. It's getting annoying. Okay. Of all days, it has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should can't. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sari shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if I would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I'm looking forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I just should focus on what's ahead of me.
Wait a second. Girl going over to a guy's house alone, and they're gonna be baking. Jesus Christ, I can think of so many innuendos that could happen.
I know, right? And I'm thinking what kind of juicy secrets we're about to fucking see. I need water now. I'll be right back, guys. I spent only a few minutes back at home, anxiously waiting for Natsuki to arrive. Before I knew it, she texted me to let me know that she's outside the front door. Without delay, I opened the front door and let her in. Sup? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting to see Natsuki as coming other than her school uniform. Totally threw me off. Seeing her in such a cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison.
Yeah, but just don't say that out loud to the secondary or else you will die.
That's why I want her.
Exactly.
Ready. Okay. It's gonna be a long afternoon. So don't you be weird just because you're gonna be used to seeing me as that stew. Anyways, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Oh wait, shit, that's me. I see it. I thought that was.
No, you should say Holic's voice in a girly tone.
Okay. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Not the carry. Normal voice for narrator. Natsuki's carrying a large bag of probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all the way and find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Sorry, I'm gonna go back to normal voice except for Natsuki's.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients. If I didn't already have...
Sorry about that. We were kind of interrupted.
Mostly all my fucking life. Okay, back to the thing. I'm gonna be talking normal to every voice now because apparently my grandma comes in every fucking minute because I keep making the voices. It's barely 9 o'clock, and everyone's already asleep, apparently. Huh? Weaklings. They don't understand how beautiful this body can get in the morning.
They don't understand what feels like that.
Yeah, true. Good. Good, I can count you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki-san say that rather than something snarky, that she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school, after all? Anyways, let's get into the kitchen. What are you even going offer to take this heavy bag for me? Where's your hospitality, Holic? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grabbed the bag Natsuki's holding out for me.
If you
Son of a bitch, this is heavy. This is ridiculously heavy.
took your fedora and say,
Milady,
show me.
happy now? I've carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I've always underestimated you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? That's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I've liked probably people wrong when I'm only thinking of my worth, my size. It's fun when I get to be small and do better than other people. But, yeah, it's fair. Jeez, never mind, you asshole. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Tsundere! Away! Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. There's more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey, asshole. Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri, doesn't mean you should treat me like... Confession. Begone! Natsuki catches her word and her face turns red. Natsuki? Forget it! I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little bit more considerate too. But also, fuck you.
Honestly, if I was in Holic's position and she said that to me, I would be like, so what?
I would do that.
You're you.
That's what I would do too.
Sure.
Yeah, that's why I went for Natsuki, because she doesn't have a sexy figure like Yuri.
She's a lolly flat suitor.
I think she's 18, I think. I don't know. I don't know what they call it. Are these high school kids?
Yes, but she's freshman.
Well, we don't even know how old my character is either. I don't know, fuck them. Well, call the police. Okay, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. Oh, and there's mine. There it is. How would you know that anyways? Trust me on this one. Huh? Shoujo manga, yes. Tons of shoujo manga. Alright. Gross. Hey. Was that to me? Who else? Men? Let's just get started already. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Holic. Asshole. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. What's the percentage in the game? Okay. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally, Spat, I pulled things out of her bag so we could get started. After a long and wild kitchen is a mess, spoons, dirty bowls, flour spilled fluid, and plastic bags. The mixture isn't big enough to make all the batter at once. We had to do several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Holic, where did you put the food coloring? The battery is in the oven soon, so I need to fill the tray. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Ah, that's a cute idea. What are you doing anything like what you did with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me. I don't really have a preference, so come on. Huh? Yeah, that's what. Yeah, you're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separating her batter into smaller bowls and putting a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that looks pretty cool. See? That's not like baking is just about following the ingredient. Preparations is where you get to creative and have more fun. Fuck! Like ones you made on the first day, huh? I recall Natsuki. Oh fuck. I would if I could not make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, getting there. We were using an electrical mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl of icing. I may not like it. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It just takes a little longer. Geez, I'll be here all night if you do that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. Thank you! Thank you!
It's also with icing.
Clap with me. This is why you're my favorite, Natsuki.
Our minds are going everywhere now. It is impure thoughts.
I'm gonna beat the crap out of myself when I'm in the bathroom right now. Innuendo? I'm talking about icing. Okay, after a few seconds of icing has already improved. See? As if the Natsuki sticks her finger in the icing and pops into her mouth. I do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers into my icing. Your icing, huh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I don't see you try. I like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I temporarily scoop some into the finger just as Natsuki tugs with her might. The focus of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble. Gross. You got it on my...
Trust me, this isn't as bad as some other games.
I love this game.
Well, sorry, everyone. Holic is unavailable.
I broke.
Yes, fully. Fuck this shit.
Okay. Who's Whose fault is that? The big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab it as well.
UCG.
Why do I have to feel this way? Why? Stop. Oh shit, wrong button. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry I'm calling you gross. You know I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things like get a reaction out of me. You really should tease girls like you shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably should do this either.
And do you notice one small minute detail that has changed in the CG?
The icing is gone!
Very well, detective. Now, prepare for the reaction of the lolly. Secondary lolly.
I fucking love this game. What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki is surprised that she can't even figure out to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Holic. Can I make this into my thumbnail now? I'm just gonna make this shit into my I want to use this as my background now. Goodbye, my queen. Just throw it. Just, you know, this is my new queen now. Okay. You really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? Well, what kind of question is she asking me? I know, right? That's what. Okay, right. How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Dude, I'm looking into her eyes and I just want to like hug her for some fucking reason. I know she'll punch me, but I want to hug her. I noticed her shallow breathe. Why am I staring? Why do I start to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts to go off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. Cough, cough. No wonder. You left the dirty tray in there, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me. It's your mistake. Jeez. Yeah, right. Natsuki uses oven mitts to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyways, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The transition of the moments before still lingers over my head. But the moment has already been lost. I watch Natsuki sides the cupcake trays into the oven and put up the whiskey to continue with the ice cream, but nothing ever happened. I know, right? I'm stuck with this in my head. Oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking dream about this. Ah, that smells good. The cupcakes are already pulled out of the oven. Yeah, fuck, now I'm hungry too. Is it weird that I'm already smelling cupcakes right now? Okay, that too. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, the blast of sweet-smelling, warm air fills the room. Look how cute they look. She proudly shows off a different colored cupcake to each of the tray. They look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought the decor stuff so I could hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the ice cream into one of the bags. Natsuki hands me a plastic bag. I have these knobs that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make a flower. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's that one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has as much thinner tip than the other ones. I'll be right, one moment. Oh, excuse me on that one, but you can also use it to write stuff on cake, like happy birthday or whatever. Huh, see. That gives me an idea actually. Huh? Well, it's a literature art event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing different words on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on the word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea, so... I'm not cute. Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. You're not at school. No one's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well... Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Huh? Did you say something? Nothing. Let's just do the icing. There's a lot to do, so we should be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think before Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing and then we each get to work. We're finally finished. Natsuki puts all the side by side and admires our work. One moment, please. Look how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can, right? I don't see the harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sayori is pretty opposite in that regard. If she was here, she'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. She would still eating dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much as I can. Well, anyways, I was hoping we could have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. That's your favorite. That's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. Wait, one moment, guys. My cousin's showing me something. One moment. Sorry, guys. My cousin was gonna show me a game. Man, as usual, Natsuki plays the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carrying some, then you can probably do it with one trip. Yeah, I can do that. Don't worry. I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. I again think back at the conversations I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point I felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki's already gone and leave. It feels like the afternoon went by as a flash. More than that, I didn't even take the opposite to get closer with her like I wanted. Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. What you said before about not always having this chance, it doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how to have fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. Do you really mean it? Is it what I'm thinking? Is it what I think I'm saying?
You decide that for yourself.
Yeah. I want us to spend more time I want to spend more time with you. Holic. I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really don't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so.
Right when I looked up from my screen.
It was like boom right in the kisser. Natsuki suddenly gets close to me. Wait, Natsuki. I feel her fingers gently clutch the side of my shirt as holding onto me. Her nose red cheeks and matching eyes filled my vision along. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breath against me. I felt it. For a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumped back. Sayori. Huh? Oh, you cockblock! Sayori, why? Why you do this to me? Why?
I think they're gonna get even more interesting from here.
What?
Here.
Hi, Holic. Sayori. Just now we weren't... It's okay, Holic. I just stopped by and said to say hi. Well, you should have came a little early. I'm already on my way out, so... Aw, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well... I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's alright. Just don't eat any of the cupcakes before then. Anyways, later. Did you fucking see that?
No, all I saw was her sprite moving off screen.
It was just clearly flustered. Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I wanted to cock block you and Natsuki having fun. I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here to see it for myself. See what? What are you trying to talk about? You know, how much fun you are having with Natsuki.
Wait.
So how close you got to her.
Or she could have used binoculars and stared out her window.
True. It makes me really happy. Is that fucking tears in her eyes?
Maybe.
Oh, that you got so good friends. Is that that's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down. Oh, yep, it is. Okay. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Holic? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would have been so much better if I couldn't just disappear. Sorry, don't say that. It's true, Holic. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Sorry, I'm talking a lot and sometimes I forget how to say words. Monica was right. I should just... Monica was right about what? Sayori.
Interesting.
I know, what the fuck did Monica say to her? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade it for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. My thing's about to turn off, so I'll be right back. I'm scared, Holic. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Holic, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hands down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand with my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what needs the most right now. What you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you.
So, right now you're either gonna friend zone her or confess your love. Which one would make you look like more of a dick?
Well, here's the thing. I'm going for Natsuki, and it felt like we were about to have a nice romantic conversation and everything. I don't know. I fucking hate myself.
So, friend zone her and make her feel horrible.
Or love her and make me feel horrible.
Yeah, but make her feel happy, which will then her cherry attitude will make you feel happy. And then you could pull something out of that happens in a certain anime and all.
I just made another save file just for this moment. Okay, dokie, return. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Which one do you think I should do?
I don't know.
You'll always be my dearest friend. I love.
You always be my dearest friend. Hyper friend zone her.
Hyper friend zone her, or I love.
I swear you're gonna have to say one of those lines to Azuki as well. Rob.
To who?
No. Not Suki.
Natsuki. Okay. I'll always be your dearest. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they're always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you struggle with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happier in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were. I see. Sayori forced a smile even though it's a great plain expression. Is that what I feel like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. This is my punishment, remember? For being selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I know this is the whole time. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're always right that I just want to go back the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone else, Holic. I'll trust you with everything. Everything at all. So, Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Clenching her head with both hands and screams as loud as she can. I was so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori. I left helplessly standing in the front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more than I could have done. The most I can do is just support Sayori through her feelings and help her with the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is, even though I comfort her. I keep wondering if I should do something more or something different. I know these thoughts were continuing to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day.
Well, I've seen the part whenever you would have chosen to click I love you instead of you're my dearest friend. So that wouldn't have been much of a surprise to me, but that was more interesting than 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
10 out of 10 with a Jersey accent.
Oh, okay. The day of the festival. All of the days I expected this would be the most where I would walk to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house and waking her up, so I decided a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki is about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. What?
Basically, so you're not waking her up after she told you yesterday that she had depression. She basically confessed her love to you, and you friend zoned her so hard that I'm pretty sure every wall broke. And
I don't fucking know. Okay, Holic, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. It's funny, I thought Yuri would be here now. Monica is placing a little booklet on each of the desks in the classroom.
Yuri's different. Yuri is interesting. So Yuri is depressed.
I thought that was Sayori.
Yeah,
Sayori is depressed.
Yeah, but you said Yuri. At least I think that's
No, it said it right there. Usually Yuri's here early. It said before. She mentioned Yuri was usually early. Alright. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's one I'd be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on the day this important she'll try to a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember that Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful, not knowing the sample for her. I only said it because it's the way I used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Holic. I mean, especially after you exchanged with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. How does she actually? She wasn't in the world. Was she actually there? That's kind of weird. I'm the club president, but I stuttered in embarrassment. Did Sayori really tell her about that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows the best for her, right? No. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know lot more than you think.
Then send me a protagonist. Yay!
Mark is being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Be right back. Okay. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something... Oh shit. Yeah, I thought so too. The TV. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poems are nearly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during the practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced.
God dang. Now, okay, whenever I hear the word Yuri, I automatically think something else besides the name.
I say the same thing too. In my mind, after I'm done recording, I start laughing because of Yuri.
Yuri, Yaoi,
that's one I haven't read before. Oh, what the fuck?
Ooh, let me read this.
Oh god. Oh god. Get out of my head.
Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head,
get out of my head, get out of my head. Oh yeah, get out.
Get out
of
of
my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Oh, to me.
Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. It's
what?
But
oh shit.
Poem is never actually finished in something else.
Yeah.
Microphone.
What is this? Reading the poem is getting a pit in my stomach. Holic. What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else I already written.
Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head.
But more than that, I've changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so... Well, alright. Try not to take too long.
What if...
I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her. Even a simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy.
But what if she's in her room and only her underwear asleep?
Oh my god, that would be hilarious. Oh, only in her underwear?
Yeah, pretty much only in her underwear or in, like, knee socks as well.
There's a thing called screenshotting, and I think I'm going to use this for that computer if that happens. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be remaining the same as always been. That's all she needs and what I would want to give her. I reached Sayori's house and knocked on the door. I didn't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in.
Yes, but that only leads it to being more of expecting of her being in her room and only her underwear.
True. Sayori? Is she really a heavy sleeper? I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, I just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, you dummy. There's no response. I'm kind of scared. I really don't want to have to enter her room like this. Underwear time. We're about to see
Fan service.
We're about to see some fan service. Isn't that kind of a breach of privacy?
Don't worry, every anime protagonist does it.
Yeah, but sometimes it's like accidental.
Still.
But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door.
Now pay attention closely to what you're about to see.
Oh God!
You're welcome.
What the fuck's going on?
Don't worry, that's not that.
Oh God! What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way it could be real. Sayuri wouldn't do this. Everything was normal until a few days ago.
She told you yesterday she had depression.
I know, but still, okay, I'm now surprised. What the fuck? That's why I can't believe with my own eyes are showing me. I suspected the urge to vomit. I'm gonna vomit right now. Fucking excuse me.
Trust me, this is why.
Just yesterday, I told Sayuri that I would there for her. I told her I would be the best. I would do what best, and everything would be okay. Then why? Why would I do this? Why would she do this? How could she be so helpless? I know I friend-zoned her, but still, maybe it would work. What did I do wrong? Turning her down her confession?
Yes.
It has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her knowledge scream still echoes in my head. Why did she do that to her
Get out of my head. Get out of my head.
when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. The swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, gave her what I knew she wanted, then I could have prevented this. I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. And there's more. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something
Fourth wall breaking.
Fourth wall breaking! God fuck you. I had only had one chance. And this wasn't careful. I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needs from me. Now, I'll never take it back. Never, 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 never. Oh God. I just killed her. And I just beat the game.
Don't worry, just reload. Just reload.
What do you mean, reload?
No game.
This?
Yeah.
Okay.
Click any of one.
Why?
Just do it.
I'm kind of scared now, what you're telling me. I'll do the day... I'll do December 12th.
None of it really matters.
Error. Character Sayuri character's file is missing or corrupted. This file is corrupted. Starting new game. Wait, what? Wait, what?
Basically, what she told herself, the file got deleted.
What? I see an annoying girl running down towards me in the distance waving her arms. That girl is, what the fuck? My neighbor and a good friend since we were children. But you know what kind of friend will never do something. We used to walk to school to... Wait, isn't this the beginning of the game? So that means
Pay
everything...
attention.
But she's chased after me like this, so I better not run off. Just slide on my front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. What the fuck? What?
You're welcome.
It's an ordinary school day, like honey. I don't want to do this anymore.
Too bad. You already sold your soul to the viewers. It's funny, because this dark morbid isn't really a college series.
Morning is usually the night worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking in together. Meanwhile, I'm always walking alone. Wait, what? Alone? I meet some girl or something like that. I have no relation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content by getting by on my average while spending my free time on games and anime. But, Sayuri, there's always anime club, but I'm not like there would be any girls in it. The school day is as usual, as ever. It's over before I knew it. After I picked up my things, I stared blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Are there really anything interesting in me? Besides, most of them would probably be in the way, too demanding for me to want to deal with it. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Holic. You scared the shit out of me. Oh goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Martha smiled sweetly. We did who? Normally? I can't help it. Like literally, I can't control that. And he's a heavy sleeper, so yeah. Marco was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Also a dick. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me feels a little... What did you come here for anyways? Well, I just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there are any printed paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the bake club, right? About that. I actually quit the bake club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and policy. You guys already read these stuff already in the person? What novel? Visual novel.
Yes. Visual novel.
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make it something special out of it. In that case, what club did you debate on choosing? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? Hi, Satan! That's kind of dull. How many members are there so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find any new members or something sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything, reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in her club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists on the manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Yeah. Hey, Holic. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you can do me a big favor? They won't ask you to join, but if you could, at the very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. Why the hell did my screen go black?
Don't worry. Oh wait.
Hello? Hello?
Don't worry, that happens with my computers sometimes. What, terrified much?
No, fucking thing scared the shit out of me. I hope the thing's not recording And it is. Hi, people. It's my notification.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, guys. My computer just turned off on me. So I am terrified of all beliefs. I'll be right back. This is a huge clusterfuck. I got terrified.
Yeah, trust me, I know.
Dude, I got terrified right now because, okay, so my computer just turned off. Like, literally, like, the battery died. So I had to go get my charger and then turn it on. And when it did, the game started playing again while it was still recording. And I just shit my pants. So, yeah. I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how can I ever refuse a moment like someone like Monica? Sure, I guess. I could go check it out. Awesome. You're always so sweet, Holic, you know that. It's nothing, really. We should go, Nan. We'll look for the materials another time. You're the more important. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for cupcakes. I'm joking.
Yeah, I know that isn't there since nobody informed Natsuki that you were gonna be there.
I timid followed Monica across the school and upstairs. In selection of the school I rarely visited.
All the while...
Monica, full of energy, swings door.
No, wait, can I just add my own line there? When... I was gonna say, all the while, getting jealous glares from all my other male classmates.
I'm back! I thought I brought a guest with me.
Hey, Yuri.
A guest? Seriously, brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be like that, Natsuki. But always welcome to the club, Holic. All the words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredible cute girls. Especially Natsuki. But don't tell her that. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
Yes.
No. What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. What the hell's happening? Oh. Okay. Anyways, this is Natsuki's energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you, too. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who apparently is a little more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's really nice to meet both of you. So, I ran into Holic in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I was just happened to run into him. Another one? Jesus. In that case, I should have at least made some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Holic? The girls have a few desks arranged from a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other.
Is it just me, or am I the only one that wants to see people give you fan art of Natsuki in a kimono?
I want that too. Right. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm not surprised that there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. So could you put it that way? Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature.
I like reading.
Coming from you, I'm not fucking surprised.
Fair.
My cousin likes to read. So I'm just letting you know.
Then again, you're also reading that.
I'm reading now. I'm reading like Five Nights at Freddy's and stuff, you know.
Yeah, you're reading everything.
And manga. Like Natsuki.
Fair.
And porn. Oh, such a porn. Alright, we have a hard conversation, people. You're both fun and worthwhile. But make school events like the festival that's not much more important. I'm convinced that we all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess.
Technically, it didn't count as a club until they got a fourth member, and I don't think they would have been able to participate in the festival unless they were actually considered a club.
It's a game, really.
Yes, but
Such different girls are interested on the same goal. Maka must have really worked hard. Yuri returned to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the tea spot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, despite the hot cup of tea helps you enjoy a good book. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated by Yuri. Just try to impress you. That's not. Insulted Yuri looks away. I mean, that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Holic, what kind of things do you like to read? Ah, considering how little I read these past few years, I really don't have a good way of answering you. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. And this is why I love Yuri. Or not, this is why I love Natsuki.
Yeah, but you also like Yuri, not Yuri.
Yeah, I like Yuri, but I don't like Yuri. Okay. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It's like she wants to say something, but it keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Always about you, Yuri. Anyways, what about you? Well, let's see. My favorites are usually novels that build up deep and complex fantasy worlds. The levels of creativity and craftsmanship behind it amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. So manga, basically. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. It seems very timid since the moment I walked in. It's obvious that, by the way, she likes her books. Stories are deep, physical elements, blah blah, but blah blah blah, blah 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 for a loop. So you know, fucking read this already. A lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Blah 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 blah. Yuri blah blah blah. But convinced of the rock. I expected that from you, Yuri. It suits you personally. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Survival, surreal horror is often very satisfying and changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Huh, I wonder where that fucking happened.
You were about to say survival horror.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
No, because I was thinking survival horror from what you showed me.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the class cloud meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you wrote a poem? Your own poem? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. No, I'm a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. sharing the level, writing, blah 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 blah, taking confidence, trust, blah 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 blah. Fucking heard this before.
I don't really like sharing my writing with anyone unless it's like
Porn, got it.
debatable.
I'll be right back, guys. Okay, blah 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 blah. Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some with your work, you can set an example and help not to feel comfortable. No. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Well, we all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, just got an idea. How about this? Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet up, we'll share them. Oh, I wonder where I heard that before. That way everyone's even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start fighting for ourselves, so practically together. I did decide on take on a responsibility as vice president after all. I need to do my best and nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step to take. Do you agree with that, Holic? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forward. I never said I would join. Marka may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made the decision. I still have other clubs and but I'm sorry, I thought I guess I need to tell you the truth, Holic. The thing is, you don't even have enough members yet. We need 4. There's the thing you were talking about. And I've been trying really hard to find a new member. And if we don't find anyone before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to clear-headed decision when it's like this?
What about the few girls are falling for you, basically?
Well, okay, I think they're all falling for me, yeah. Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lighted up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Holic? Fuck, yeah. It could be fun, right? You really do scare me that for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I'll be really pissed. Holic, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you the great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Alright, okay, everybody. I think it officially ends today's meeting. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it tonight. Monica looked over at me once more. Holic, I look forward to seeing how you impress yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star, Monica? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girl continues to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. Can't wait. With that, I despite the classroom and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between these 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day at school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of the circus
Would you really complain if you weren't in love with a bunch of cute girls?
I would complain. I would really complain. Why aren't I dating one of them?
There.
I just need to make the most of the circumstance, and I'm sure of good fortune will come find me. I guess it stands to write a poem tonight. Okay, there's the part where we end the Would you unlock a special poem? Would you like to read it?
Yes. Have fun.
Happy thoughts at home. My fucking god.
Happy thoughts. And just letting you know, that was from Theory.
Okay, I'm gonna save. And my save files are gone now, so my progress is shit.
Oh no, they were already gone when Theory was created.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. Okay, guys. I'm lost with words right now, but I'll see you guys on the next one. Follow, subscribe, tell your friends about this, and I'll see you guys on the next one. This is Mr. Holic signing off. I got nothing to say. I'm shocked right now. Fuck you. Holic signing off. Bye.
Research the music.